with the original six, a group of teams together for 25 years, they play in the heart of the teeming nation's largest city, the New York Rangers. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, we're almost at the opening face-off. In the meantime, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking about what the coaches are telling their players right now, Doc, and that's good puck management. What do I mean by that? It's making sure that you're making smart plays with the puck at your blue line and at the far blue line. If we manage the puck well, we got a chance of winning the game.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Henrik Lundqvist is in goal tonight. He served no apprenticeship. Just came to the New York Rangers in 2005. Their mainstay from the start. Won 30 every full season that he has played. Russian-born Sergei Bobrovsky. Only 22 when he got his first NHL start. A win in the first game ever played at the new arena in Pittsburgh. And he wore the colors of the Philadelphia Flyers. The teams are ready, and so are we. The playoffs, the best time of year, and we begin. Mike Emmerich here, Eddie Olczyk next to me. Eyesight is Ray Ferraro. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Hornquist. Takes that pass and looks on. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Great stick save. He's in on goal. He got his pad on it. Good centering pass to the slot. That shot hit a man. In the slot, he's got it. Trying for it.
Гол! Счет в этом матче становится 1-0 в пользу нью-йоркских рейнджеров. Бондарев становится автором заброшенной шайбы. Владислав Бондарев.
So I don't know about you from up there, but I thought he stopped this. It's just ricocheted off him into the net.
You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
Taken on by McDonough. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Puck down behind the net by Martin. Good chance here. He on the pass. The Rangers are making this look like a long night ahead. Solid defensive. Geometrically to Malkin. Moves into the shadow of the boards. Look at this chance. Got it all. And he holds on. Go, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
And he works him over with the glove.
Doc, I've been down there. Those gloves do not smell very good.
Over 6 minutes gone. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. The Rangers with a clean win on the draw. To Hagelin. To Zuccarello. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Got a piece of that one. Good position in the slot. Went too high. Great chance there. Near the boards. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. Corralled by Hagelin. To Stepan. Gets that pass back again. Guided through center for Zuccarello. Propel to Spaulding. Chip to Gotch. Fires! On to McDonough. And that one's routine. To Gotch. Pass through center ice. Gets in. What'll he do?
New York's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Collected by St. Louis. To Boyle.
Сука.
Dumped into the opposite corner by Spaulding. A long pass ahead, and it's right on the money. He's got a chance. Oh, checked away. To Hornquist. Steam to Kunis. slot. Big sweeping save. Laid on to Boyle. He's got that one. You couldn't diagram it better than a chalkboard. Perfect pass. To Hornquist. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. It's dumped in. The Rangers shift from defense to offense. Controlled by Rick Nash. Shot booted aside. Heads on to the corner. Wrist shot.
Гол! Уу! Счет в этом матче становится 2-0 в пользу Нью-Йоркских Рейнджеров. Автором забросочного гола становится Крис Крайдер.
Kreider's skating got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Bobrovsky's caught a little bit deep in his goal. The defensive zone turnover doesn't give him enough time to get out and front the shot.
The Rangers got that face-off win. Near the last minute of the first. He's got his second.
Гол! Уу! Счет в этом матче уже становится 3-0. Тройное преимущество нью-йоркских рейнджеров над пингвинами. Крис Крайдер становится автором заброшенного гола.
Stick was in a ready position and he one time to pass the goal. Bobrovsky sprawled out to make a desperation attempt on this. Nice try, just couldn't get there.
Pittsburgh's got that neutral zone face-off. Can he generate something? Great stop, loose puck. To Moore. Slid to Malone. Into the attacking end. Looks ahead to start something. Rifled to Malton. First period has ended and a strong early lead has been built. A look at the shots on goal. They're pretty overwhelming. 12 for the Rangers. A minute 3 for the Penguins. A lopsided game is at the end of the period now. It has been tough on one goaltender in particular. Here's an example. Intermission is next. In the books, 20 minutes ahead. And so what did you think of the first?
New York's huge goal outburst in that first period was a direct result of how well they played with the puck. It seemed like they had the puck the majority of the time in that first period, and it sure showed up on the scoreboard.
Period 2 has started. Maybe the gap can be closed a little bit this period. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Taken up the wing by Nash. Pittsburgh's recoiling here. He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Lundqvist in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Got it on his stick in the slot.
No worse feeling as a shooter to be in a perfect position and have your stick.
Pittsburgh's going to begin the quick road back. He moves that one ahead through center. Pass. Scott is bad on that one. Picked up in the attacking zone. In the slot. Score! They're back to within 1.
Твою медь дрищи, сука.
Goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Under 5 minutes completed in the second. The Rangers have just sacrificed a goal. Their lead has been cut in half. Neutralized face-off win. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. He got his glove on that one. And a whistle. 44 seconds. Rangers win it. Wonderful save on the redirect. Oh, accidentally blocked. Good centering pass to the slot. To Hornquist. To Kunitz. On through the corner. In the crease. What a save. Considering the shooter, that's usually in. Letang's working him over pretty well with the glove.
He's been known to do that every once in a while.
Defensive zone win. Propelled to Nash. And placed.
Girardi's scoreless streak's reaching epic proportions here, and you can see it on his face. He's wearing this donut really heavily. He doesn't feel like he's been contributing to his team because nothing gets on the board.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Bashed in. Collected by Dan Girardi. Walking a thin line near the border there. Between the blue lines. He heads right for the net. Shot. He scores! No goal. Maybe the Frogs there look like they will.
Goal!
The Rangers bench is up on their feet. They think it's a good goal, Doc. They're going to have to review this to see if it's a high stick or not. The Rangers start to check the review goal and feed on their feet as well.
Гол! Ву! Счет этого матча уже становится 4-2 в пользу нью-йоркских Рейнджеров.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Back in his defensive end together. To Nash. Takes it on the wing. Great shot. Sticked away. He drives toward the slot. Wonderful save of an all-star shot. The Penguins will start from their own end. Through the neutral zone. At the front of the net. Well, wide of the net. Right to the slot. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What will he do next? The Penguins
Тварь,
defense
сука.
to offense. Outstanding glove save. Looky here.
If you're going to go, drop your gloves already.
Looked like he had all kinds of time to make a play, but he burps up a turnover and the goalie has to make the stop.
Just a bit under 5 minutes to be played in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Off the faceoff. Got a piece of it. Glides to the safety behind the net. Forcing attention indeed. Got his glove on it. Back in front. A magnificent pass save. A hit on that left wing to Bennett. He gains the zone. Shoots. A wild soft. To step up. Chip to Hagelin. To Zuccarello. Roped in by Airbo. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Got that one ahead at center ice. On to Bennett. The Rangers will start from their own end. To Zuccarello. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 21 for the New York Rangers and 7 for the Penguins. This is the guy who has kept his team in it with a remarkable save. We had to break. Face-off of the third period. To Hornquist. Gets across, looks over his options. Hey! To Stanley. He can start some danger here. Out in the slot. Not a problem there. To Kunis. Grabbed off by Rick Nash. Carries it up the wing. Shoots! Moves up the side with it now. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Score!
Hornquist's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot. Lundqvist's got an excellent glove hand, but his desperation attempt here is not enough. Up over the glove and in.
Just past 5 minutes have been played in this, the third period. The lead they enjoyed has recently been cut in half. We'll get the next one. Gains the zone. Laid on to Martin. Flashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Up the wing. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Goalie to the bench, arm still in the air. Substitution made. Pittsburgh's minor penalty is for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Quick work on the faceoff. Stays onside to the middle. Good job holding that one in. Diagonally to Boyle. And it's hammered back down the ice. That is persistent, solid penalty killing. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Back near the blue line to Martin. Using the point. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Gets in, looks over his options here. Got it, clear it here. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Played in the corner by Sidney Crosby. The Penguins have killed it all. Wonderful save with the pass. To Hagelin. Moves up along the boards. Receives that pass from the other side. That's what those pads are for. Puck corralled behind the net and there'll be a penalty. Slid to Hornquist. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. The Rangers get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Penguins go on the power play for the first time. The Penguins win it. He can start some danger here. A chance to clear. Boyle's got to shovel it out of there. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Led on to Letang. Propelled to Malkin. Slid just inside the line to Crosby. The Rangers, great save! He covers and face-off with Hunt.
One of their best players. It doesn't matter how many chances that they've had against him. He's kept them in the lead because his play has been exceptional.
A little over 5 minutes still to play in this period. Their lead has gone from 2 down to 1. There's not much time left. This is the time when at the bench, you better get it together. Their ulcers are turning from pink to crimson. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. Marked in the feet, got it wide. Good chance, off his path. Good intercept. Nicely into the zone. Using the point, he's got it. To Stanley. Hammered to Brassard. Really good move. Wonderful stop. Carried through center ice by Malkin. Good deke and he gets blocked. Last minute of play in a terrific game and it's still up for grabs. Can he generate something? Oh, a tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Takes it behind his own cage. Moves up the wing. Picks it up in his own end. To Malkin. To Hornquist. Hornquist's goal was a big one. He got his team within one. Heads on to the corner. Goalie on the bench. Substitution made. Freezes play.
Lundqvist's focus was tested there. He has not seen a lot of rubber at his end. That was a nice stop.
Beautiful puck work goes for Nodis. This is a terrific save.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. To Stanley. Shoots one.
Гол! Уу! И счет в этом матче становится 5-3 в пользу нью-йоркских рейнджеров. Автором заброшенного 5-го гола в этом матче становится Владислав Бондарев. Идет на счету дубль.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now once the empty netter goes in. That pretty well wraps it up.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Outstanding point blank save. Takes that pass in center, see if we can move something. Big pass save. The horn signals the end of this game. The Rangers recorded the victory in this one. Turned out to be a closer game than I would have guessed.
They had the puck all night long. They really had lots of energy. They played a physical game. Come away with the victory.
The tournament moves along with even more promising matchups in the future. Don't miss those. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying so long for now.